I can't. I counted 26 times that I wiped my hair away from my face in this video. If you find one that I missed, put the timestamp in the comments below and I'll send you a coupon for my store. Dobro večer. Yay! Dobro večer, Divine Pisces, 222. It is Tuesday, July 13th, 2021. I'm going to do an energy check-in for you guys today, see what's going on in the ether. Ready for tower time? Yeah, tower time. Just a couple quick reminders. Yes, I do have a sale going on my website. Please check it out. 20% off pretty much everything. That's going through the 8th. And after the 8th, I'm sorry, 8th of next month, 8/8. And after 8/8 of next month, yeah, 8/8 of next month, my prices and services will be changing. So if you had your eye on something, you might want to get it now. Also, I'm doing the 8/8 event with Wicked Virgo and Jupiter 11/11. So sign up now, nab your spot. If you sign up and pay in full before by the 20th of this month, you'll get to participate in the live pre-event on Zoom. You'll also get a couple of bonuses, couple of goodies, including a free meditation for me that has not been released yet. Okay. Also, I am doing a contest for Instagram. Basically, I need 2,000 followers. I can get 2,000 followers on Instagram and 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. I will do another giveaway. There is also a contest on Instagram, kind of going by the real conversations of DM and DF contest. Basically, give me your best shot. I want to see your conversation between Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and then like your favorite on Instagram, of course. And the one with the most likes will get a special coupon that they can use in my store. Okay? Also, just continuing, I probably will only be doing like my picture messages and stuff like that through Instagram. So that's why it's a good idea to go ahead and follow me there, because that's where I'll post all of that stuff. And probably updates to my website and things like that will be done through Instagram, because to be honest, YouTube, like, you don't see them anyway. Like, you just don't see them. You don't see the updates. You don't see that stuff. So there's really no point. Instagram's really the best way to keep up to date with that, unless you're part of my email group on my website. Okay? All right, let's get this started. See what's going on today. So overall energies, yeah. So this one is interesting to me because I know a lot of people have emailed me about not really quite sure what they're supposed to do next. And I know I kind of picked this up on yesterday's collective as well. And a lot of you are being guided, but you're like, I don't know where I'm being guided to right now. Like, I have no idea where the heck I'm going. No idea. Like, I just know I'm following this little light, but I don't know where I'm going. I cannot see where I'm going here. What's happening, though, is you're actually being called on to move to the next level of your mission, or take hold of your next project, or whatever it is that you're inspired to do. And a lot of you have been trying to manifest what your purpose is, or what your next step is. But again, you've been kind of... I think we've been so used to searching. It's like this searching energy that we're in. You're just so used to searching that when the answer actually shows up, you don't want to believe it. And some of us are feeling like, you know, you are getting messages in dreams. You're getting visions. You're getting downloads, whatever you want to call it. But also right now, it's really just kind of a kick in the butt to follow your dreams right now. Follow your bliss, all right? And unleash what it is you're supposed to be doing. So trust yourself that you know where you're being guided to, even though you may not see it, okay? Just know that you're being guided towards what it is you're trying to manifest. So again, you put out that intention, and you're following the steps. You're paying attention to the signs that are going to lead you to the next steps. Now, a lot of you are walking away from some situations. You have some situations kind of falling away from you, some people that are falling away from you, so on and so forth. And that is also bringing in some confusion because you're like, well, what the heck, you know? And some of these people might actually be people that maybe you started the journey with. Maybe you confided in, you know, about the journey with, or whatever it is, but you kind of just fell away from that. Or even maybe readers that you no longer resonate with and you're moving to kind of a different message, you know? That's because you're being guided there. You're being pulled to that message because that's what's going to help you move next. Okay, so again, pay attention to the signs, guys. You are being led to where you need to go, okay? And just understand that even though these things are falling away, even though you're transitioning, you're not going away, okay? You're just basically rebirthing yourself, okay? New beginnings will come once you release the ending, right? You have to end something before you can begin something else, okay? All right, let's take a look at feminine right now. Yeah, a lot of feminines are here. A lot of feminines are here. Real fuzzy, real not... kind of like that dream energy, not really quite sure where they're going. Like, just kind of like, where, what? Where am I? Who am I? Oh my God. What did I do last week? I don't remember. You know, stuff like that. You know, but just understand, I mean, you're... Guys. Okay. Some of you, your darkness is coming in because you're too much in your head. You're too much in your head. Hermit mode, whatever you want to call it, you're using that as an excuse to not take the next step, okay? It's like you're sitting there wanting to search and wanting to keep searching, and it's like you're keeping yourself in that darkness because you don't want to actually open up to the fact that maybe the answer's already in front of you. It's already there. It's right. Oh, it's right there, feminine, right? But instead, and some of you, it is actually very painful to acknowledge some of the stuff that you're dealing with right now. Yes, I get that. And so it's like you'd rather kind of intellectualize it, try to overthink it, try to make it more of like a search and just like a wanting to, like you're soul searching, but in the end, it's really, you're just afraid to acknowledge some things because you're afraid of the pain it might bring. Some of the stuff is very painful, I'm not going to lie to you, okay? Some of you, well, secret child, that could obviously have many, many meanings. But what this is actually bringing up for me is that some of you, this is an inner child issue. Some of you, this is some stuff that you thought you had gotten over. Some real dark stuff from your childhood is coming up right now. Okay? Some of you, it's stuff you haven't even acknowledged. You haven't acknowledged to anybody. Whether it be abuse, abandonment, some real deep, like, repressed stuff is coming up for feminine right now. Okay? And I know some of us have been dealing with family, but this is actually, this goes beyond family. For some of you, this goes beyond family. This is like, some of you, it's actually your children. Some of you are actually some of you who have children, you're actually looking at your children and remembering some things about your childhood, okay? But what this is doing, of course, is calling you into that self-love and energy, and to reparent yourself, and to come to terms with these things. What are your children showing you? Now, for those of you who don't have children, doesn't matter, okay? You probably are children, obviously. We are somebody's children. We all come from somewhere, right? So some of you, it's really the idea of reparenting yourself in that literal sense. Some of you are just dealing with some inner child stuff. Maybe it was triggered by an interaction with a parent or a parent figure, or even just seeing something. Maybe you saw a movie or something like that is triggering some of these emotions that are coming up to be cleared, okay? If you're having issues reintegrating, not really quite sure what to do with an inner child thing, you're having, issues kind of cutting some cords, see me. That's what I do. I do have cord cutting, clearing, whatever you want to call it. I've got a focus clearing that I do. It's a little bit smaller than an SRT. It's not like a full clearing, but I can actually focus on what it is you're needing help with, and that is also 20% off on my shop right now, right? Okay? So if you're needing help with that because you can't quite figure it out, or you can't even pinpoint what it is, come see me, all right? All right, feminine, yeah, some of you, these are third-party situations, 3D situations. Some of you, you really feel like, you know, I would say broken, but it's like these particular situations that you have been in, they don't serve you anymore. It's not that they're broken. It's not that you're broken. It's not that, say the bond is broken. Not necessarily. It's just that this cycle is completed. The lesson is already learned. You don't resonate with it anymore. So therefore, there is no reason to remain there. Okay? Like it's about time to just let it go, okay? Literally, you're transitioning, transforming from the roots up. Okay, you're releasing these 3D notions, this idea that anything, okay, any of this, like any of the journey or any the connection, whatever it is, follows 3D rules. It doesn't. It doesn't. So if you take away the 3D ideas that I have to stay with these people, this is a big one. I have to stay with these people. I have to stay loyal to these people because they've always been there and I've always been loyal to them. You see? I can't let these people go out of my life because they've always been there. Like you have this weird sense of loyalty. What the is going on with my shirt? You have this weird sense of loyalty to this particular situation that follows a 3D thought pattern. No, you don't. You don't have to stick around in a situation that is not good for you, number one. And number two, it's not conducive to your soul growth. Okay? Some of you do feel really overwhelmed by the things that are happening around you. And this came up a little while ago as well. Feminine, just worry about one thing at a time. Just deal with the one thing that's in front of you at a time. Okay? Don't overthink it. Just go with the flow. Everything's going to be fine. Again, the Pentacles coming up here in the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you feel like this journey is taking way too long to complete. But again, it doesn't follow a 3D thing, you know, pattern. That's what I'm trying to say. So get out of the 3D thought forms, get out of the 3D programming or whatever it is that you're releasing right now, because it's not going to help you figure anything out. And that's kind of where this contemplation thing is coming in, because you're trying to make whatever situation you're in, whatever feeling you're in, whatever, you're trying to make it fit in a little box, and it doesn't. Okay? Yeah, I mean, these literally foundations being rebuilt right now. Okay? And some of you, this is your connection. Some of you, it's like your connection is hitting a reset. Whether that means that your person, you know, if you release them, they're coming in, your original person, or you actually have a new person coming in, whatever. It's like hitting a reset right now. You're hitting a reset of your foundation, okay? Because this came up upside down yesterday as well. Because some of you aren't even sure what... Some of you, some of you are recognizing that you are in your distortions right now. Okay? That's good. But some of you aren't quite yet ready to integrate or release. And these distortions, they are connected to the inner child. They're coming from the inner child here. And that's why it's so hard to integrate, because it's painful. Inner child stuff is the most painful stuff. Seriously, it's the most painful thing about this journey, or about the work. At least it is for me. Yeah, and you've got a lot of, I say skeletons in the closet, femme. You got a lot of stuff that's coming up haunting you right now. Okay? And that's why you're kind of closed off. I feel like you're kind of closed off right now. You're trying to be closed off, or you want to be closed off, or you just want people to leave you the heck alone because you're just trying to get yourself together, and you feel like you can't, but at the same time you're alone with yourself, and it's like, you know, you are your own worst enemy right now, femme. You are your own worst enemy right now. You're like, I gotta get out of this. I want to move up to the next step, but I'm like, which way? What? You have to release something first, femme, before you can move up to the next step. Okay, and that's where you're at right now. And I know it seems dark. I know it does, because you're like, I can't see my way out of this one. But it's like you're being pushed to trust, again, with the little lantern right at the beginning of the Sorry, my hair just hates me right now. Oh no. Okay, so like you're holding the lantern, right? And you're just kind of on the little boat. And you're like, all right, well, I don't know where I'm going. I feel like I might hit an iceberg or something. Like, where am I going? Where am I going? Release the knowing, femme. Release the knowing, okay? Yeah, seriously. A lot of shadow work coming in for femme right now. Focus on your shadow work right now, femme. Yeah. Some of you feel like you can't move forward because you're not in your truth yet. And you're not sure what the truth is, though. That's the thing. That's the thing, though. It's like some of you are battling with yourselves right now, and it's old belief systems that are crashing down. You're really at odds with yourself at the moment. And some of you, it is actually your connection that is showing you this. And you know what? One of the wonderful things I love about KOC is that he's so much like me, you know? And it challenges me to love myself as I am. Because also one of the most frustrating things about KOC is the fact that he is like me. And I really sometimes just want to punch myself in the face. So, I'm just saying, guys, like, your masculine is seriously, whether you are releasing your masculine or whatever, you're in your distortions, whatever, your masculine is showing you something about you right now. Okay, I promise you, he is showing you something about you. All right? And maybe that's what the inner child is. Some of you, and I've heard this before, and I get this, especially with the feminine, because the feminine naturally wants to nurture. We naturally want to help. We naturally want to guide. We want to ease pain. You know, we want to heal. In general, women, the feminine energy in general is a nurturing energy. Okay? And a lot of times the feminines, we get stuck in this trap of wanting to parent our divine masculines because we see them as lost little boys or girls, whatever, it doesn't matter. We see them as lost children, okay? So what we want to do is we want to take that pain away. We want to do it for them. We can't. How many times have I said this? I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. We can't do that for them. Femme, you can't do it for them. You can't, okay? You just can't. And it does get frustrating because sometimes you feel like you're just there taking the abuse because they don't want to deal with their stuff. Okay? And then what do you do? What do you do when your masculine comes at you, or you know, with the real conversations of divine masculine, divine feminine? What happens when that trigger sets off and then they direct it at you? What do you do, femme? You feel hurt, right? You take it on you. What did I do? How did I fail? And then you go cry in the bathroom, right? Okay. So this is what your counterpart of masculine, feminine, doesn't matter, is challenging you to do, is to see yourself. Okay? Treat yourself like you want to treat your counterpart. Okay? Really. Talking to femme right now. Okay? So you want to fix it for masculine. You want to take the pain away for masculine. You want to hold masculine until he doesn't feel the way he feels anymore, because it affects you. When he feels the way he feels, it affects you. It hits you, right? You feel it. He deflects. You feel it, and then what do? You feel obligated to purge it. No. Say no. Deal with your stuff. Acknowledge your distortions. Clear that stuff. Deal with your shadow work. If you got to purge in the bathroom, go do it. Okay? Don't hold on to it. All right? All right, so all right, so I'm going to sorry. I got some new cards and they're a little sticky. Okay, I'm going to do some messages from feminine to whoever. I'm not mad at you. I would love to hear from you. So femme, definitely. And I think it's appropriate that and see, that's the thing, is I was like, are these the right ones for femme? Because usually feminine is black on white. But I feel like femme is in her distortion. So I'm going to use the white on black today. I want the fairy tale with you, but maybe that is not the typical fairy tale you think it is. You don't know because you never asked me. Why don't you ask me what I really want? Interesting. I find myself going around and around in my head about you all day. I don't want to keep doing that. It's not healthy. No, it's not, femme. For some reason, I can't seem to let you go. Okay, I'm trying, but when I do, there you are again. So again, some of you femmes, you are actually wanting to let this go and you feel like you can't. You feel like you can't. And I do, look guys, I'm sorry. I don't know why my hair hates me. It hates me. Seriously though, I have been getting a lot of emails and messages like, I'm trying to let this go, but I don't know what to do. Help. Okay, that's what I do. Guys, spiritual coaching is 20% off too right now. Okay? And my spiritual coaching clients, you know, if you book a spiritual coaching and you need help after the fact, I will help you. Okay? Now, if it gets too advanced, obviously we're going to book another session, but like, you know, I do prescribe like homework or meditation or, you know, whatever it is that needs to be done in the actual session. So cord clearing, you know, meditation, whatever is needed in the session, we do that. So if you're needing help cutting a cord or overcoming some obsession, come see me, okay? Find it hard to trust you, but I want to, but trust is earned. All right, and one more. I feel so happy when I'm with you. It's like nothing else. Time stands still. Nothing compares. Okay, so we got a couple of femmes here that are having a hard time releasing. Let's see what I pick up on the masculines here. Which group of masculines is this? Let's see. Well, obviously masculines got a choice to make. Yeah. Masculine always has a choice to make. You know, is it just me or is masculine consistently in the energy of not wanting to be where he's at, but not wanting to change? Not really change, not like internally change, you know? And it's like, okay, femme, you know, I know your masculine deflects on you, but how many times have you deflected? How many times have you blamed somebody else for the way you feel? Think about it, okay? Masculine does the same thing. All right, come on. I know there's more messages in here. What's going on with you, masculine? Whoa. Okay. So this particular group of masculines does have a choice that they need to make, and they're actually trying to manifest their way forward. Okay? So I do feel some movement with this particular group of masculines. Let's see, where are they moving to, though? What's going on? Come on. Let's see what else we got. Interesting. So some of them, they're listening to their higher selves. They're listening to source. Some of them are actually listening to femme. Sorry, guys, I had something. Some of them are listening, but I'm telling you, they whatever situation they're in right now, they want it to end. They feel invisible. They can't be themselves. They don't even know who they are. They don't even know who they are. Okay, let's take a deeper look here. Yeah, they want to go. They want to go. They want to go so bad, but it's like they don't. I'm just making sure there's not another one. They don't know. They feel like they don't have a refuge. They don't feel like they have anywhere safe they can go. I mean, they're in this like really combative, triggered situation, but it's like they don't know which way to go here either. Yeah, some of them, they really, this particular group of masculines, and I think this might be the same ones I picked up on last week, where they don't want to be in this situation. They really want to come towards femme, but they want to do it without clearing their stuff first. Yeah, they got a lot of emotional baggage here. A lot of emotional baggage. A lot. I mean, they feel incredibly betrayed. Some of them feel betrayed by feminine. Some of them, feminine did back away, pulled back her energy. They feel betrayed by that. Maybe they did come in and femme said, no, you need to clear your stuff first. But they're still in this codependent energy here. And a lot of it does, again, have to do with money, right? But they're very triggered to move. And some of them are calling for help. I like this card so much. I love this deck. Okay, this is a great deck. Children of Letha. But anyway, but yeah, this particular group of masculines, it's like they're crying for help. Help me. I don't know which way to go. I know I have a choice to make, but I don't know which way is the right way to go. Help me, help me, help me. Like, I want this to end. I want this to end. I know that I have been living a lie. There's lies all around me. And I want it's like they want the situation to be over, but they don't want to have to take the steps they need to take in order to do it. In order to make it end. Right? Right? They don't know exactly. They feel off balance. They feel like everything is going topsy-turvy. Yeah, because the foundation is rocking. Foundation of rocking. Okay? Yeah. Yep. And it's got to do with money. And some of them, it's just that they put so much energy into this. And this could be a job, but I really feel like this is a karmic situation. Some of them, it's the connection. Some of them, they feel like they've put so much energy in this particular situation, right? They don't know what is true. They know they have a choice, truth or deception, but they don't know which one's true. They don't know which one's true, but they do know. It's like they know what they want. They just don't know how to achieve it in a way that's not gonna bring on the tower. Okay? They're trying to avoid the tower. How often has that worked out for you, masculine? Seriously, though. All right, messages from masculine. I know you are not like the others. I know this is not the same. I've been reflecting on this and in the stillness. In the stillness and the silence. Sorry, I can't read today. Can we start over? I don't know. Can you? Ooh. Okay, so yeah, this particular group of masculines, they know what this connection is, okay? I know you're my counterpart. I do. I want to be able to come to you with my whole self. This is why I'm silent. I'm working on it, and me. It causes pain too. I want to rush in and sweep you off your feet and show you how I feel. Sometimes that urge is overwhelming. Can you feel it? Would you welcome me home? See, again, this particular group of masculines doesn't want to deal with their shit. They just want to come into femme. They want to leave their situations and come into femme. I would love to have a reconciliation with you. Reconciliation with you. I'm not sure how to go about it. I am working on it. I will need to feel you again. Okay? All right, let's take a look at the connecting energies here. What is going on? Yeah. Well, I mean, that's apparent. Apparent. Parent being yourself. Anyway, yeah, distorted masculine. Masculine very much in his distortions. Femme is very much in her distortions. So this particular group, very distorted at the moment. But the sexual energy coming in real strong. And obviously the recognition of each other is like your soul recognizes my soul, right? And we know that we belong together. We're just on different paths at the moment. We feel like we're going separate ways. Some of you are. Some of you are just going in different directions at the moment, okay? You got to clear some of that stuff out. Clear it out, clear it out, clear it out. All right, let's take a deeper look here. Yeah, new beginnings coming, but you got to release the old first, okay? And it's hard. Some of this stuff is hard to release, guys. It's not as easy as it sounds, I know. It seems real flippant when I say it. But trust me, I know how hard it is. Okay? And again, it's not something I haven't done. I do it pretty much all the time. Yeah. The endings are coming, some of these foundations. They have been built on lies. They've been built on manipulation. They've been built on deception. These belief systems just, they don't fit us anymore, so they're falling away. So whether that's friends, family, even just, you know, belief systems, certain ways that you think about the connection, those things are falling away right now, okay? And there are a couple of us out there trying to blow this wide open, trying to help you with those transitions, okay? Because I know some of you do feel like you put a lot of time and effort, especially into the connections, and you feel like you've been lied to, and you're like, well, where is my abundance? Where is it coming? It's coming, okay? You've just got to, again, guys, get out of the 3D mindset. Some of you are still stuck there. Some of you are still stuck there. And some of you have paid a lot of money to people tell you what you want to hear, and that's kind of coming back to bite you in the butt, isn't it? But you know what? I mean, look, learn from it. Just don't do it anymore, okay? If you want actual truth, advice, you know, guidance and stuff like that, you know, there are plenty of those of us out there that are ready to help you if you're ready to actually learn. You know, if you just want somebody to tell you what you want to hear, we don't do that, right? So walk away. Just walk away. The 3D stuff doesn't matter at the moment. It doesn't. And somebody mentioned the other day, yeah, I mean, shifting into the 5D, yeah, a lot of times we are. It's like a lot of you are shifting into a different timeline. You're actually manifesting a different timeline for yourself. You're breaking out of the programming, which basically is manifesting a new timeline. And so, but you have to release some of the old stuff, like the people that are falling away, whether it's a job, it doesn't matter. The 3D situations that are falling away for a reason, okay? So let the tower happen so that you can transform. You can actually embrace your say your new self, but you can embrace your new beginning, okay? Right? So just stop. And say stop holding yourself back. Some of you have been holding yourself back. Some of you still don't know. Some of you still don't know. It's like you're seeing stuff, but you're like, I don't know. Right? I don't trust this. Okay? Don't trust the distractions that you see. Trust this. Okay? Stop playing these games with yourself. And some of you feel like people have been playing games with you. Like you're not sure which message is the right one. Got it. Yeah. So it's just like, okay, well, what do I do? Get out of your head. Get out of your head first, okay? All right. Messages. Okay, so this particular group, your connection is supporting energy healing, okay, on Gaia and higher realms. So again, the 5D kind of coming in here, we're actually healing, let's say we're healing across the collective. We are healing the collective in a way. There is like there's kind of a, say a war, but there's a lot of conflict going on in other dimensions, so to speak. We are not the only dimension, okay? So time out, clear your energy, and give yourself some space, okay? So if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel like people around you are overwhelming you with their energy or whatever, just chill out for a second, okay? We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. Is this hindering you or supporting you? So ask these questions. So these people that are falling away from you, is the lesson done? Okay? Someone wants another chance to make it right. So this particular group, I do feel that there is some forgiveness or some messages of wanting to reconcile coming in. Okay? And some of you, this particular group, this is your energetic match. This is your person, okay? And they are coming in, all right? So this particular group, I mean, you're dealing with a lot of shadow stuff, sure. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine, okay? All right, let's get some advice here. Balance your spirituality and practicality right now. Okay, bring yourself back into balance. You're really out of it. Really out of balance right now, okay? Work through your fears. Stop being afraid of what's in the mirror. Literally, okay? Show the world the real you. So some of you are being led towards mission. That is your next step here. Okay? Don't fear mission. All right? Some of you just still need to release some stuff, and you're actually being tested right now, okay? You can't fail, so don't think that. All right? All right. I hope this helped. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.